Tonight's Marion Toyota player of the game is Jarrett Hensley, and Jarrett joins us here post-game courtside. Jarrett, thanks for the time. Always appreciate you coming over to talk to Coach and I. Great environment tonight, Jarrett, and look, don't want to be anyway disrespectful to Oklahoma State where we were, but this was a completely different animal, and not only completely different animal in terms of the environment, felt like the team too. Just tonight, just describe the physicality of this game. And you guys knew coming into it through the scouting report that you were going to go up against some really physical bigs for Florida.
For sure. I think Coach did an excellent job, and the coaching staff of, just talking about the physicality that we had to come with. And, we definitely felt that the first half, and Coach's message was, it was kind of, I think we battled really, really well in the second half, but I feel like, the first, it was just they kind of overwhelmed us a little bit with their physicality, and we just got to start faster in the future. But, big-time environment. I thought it was really good for our team to kind of see that and go through that together. So I feel like it's just going to help us. But, we just kind of just got to be a little bit more physical on the boards, and,
You guys had that 5-minute stretch from the 7:35 media timeout to about the 2-minute media timeout where the score went from a -6 to a -20. Is that something you guys see when you were not in the game at that time? Can you see that on the bench and help in any way in that situation?
Yeah, I think when a team, gets on a roll like that, on a game, you just got to give energy, positive energy, and timeouts kind of stick together. I think when you're on the road, it's just you and the team, so you guys got to keep sticking together. And they made a lot of threes and made a big run on that. So we just got to continue to stick together. And Coach Hawk talked about at halftime. We're down 20, just get it to 10 by the 10-minute mark in the second half. So play shorter games, play 10-minute games, 5-minute games. Try to look at it as a there's no 20-point shot or 30-point shot. We just had to continue to move the ball, and it was just tough.
Do you feel like there's no fool's gold in this game? I mean, this is the big time, and as Coach said to us, this is an NCAA tournament team. Okay, with you and where you are, in your career, do you feel like you're finding your shot or the spots on the floor and how to get there to go get buckets for this team?
For sure. I think I know I'm a good player. I'm a good offensive player. And it took me a little bit to kind of figure that out, and Coach continues to harp on getting on the glass, rebounding and guarding, and then once you check those boxes off, then you can worry about scoring and stuff. So I think I'm just worried about rebounding now, and the game, let the game come to me, and I think I did that a little bit, just play off 2 feet. I knew that they were going to try to use their athleticism and their height to block shots. So I tried to come off 2 feet, get him in the air with a pump fake, and finish strong.
Did you feel like you played off 2 feet for the most part tonight?
I think so. I think on my drives, like I said, I knew that they had that big boy down there. He got, really long arms and stuff, so I knew he was going to come over from the weak side. And Condon, he's a good player, so I knew that they were going to use their athleticism and length. You just got to play off 2 and get in the body and finish strong for sure.
Jarrett, where are you at right now in the course of just your progression this year? Coach kind of asked you about where you're at in terms of where you want to get to your spot, just the overall game, the start of the year. How would you describe it for yourself and where you're at in terms of that trajectory of where you want to be?
Yeah, I think, to the start of the year, it's a little up and down, but I think I'm old enough to kind of know that, I'm confident. I'm a great player. I put in the work, and I got a great team and coaching staff behind me. So, whether I have a good game or a bad game, I got to come back the next day and just work just as hard. And, I knew that. Just keep remaining confident in my ability to play this game and continue to put in the work.
When there are so many new pieces, Jarrett, everyone knows there's going to be a part of this whole thing where you're still figuring out exactly who you are. And Coach Nagy said that just a moment ago to us. But also you look at down the road of envisioning of what this team can be and could be. What gives you optimism going into this week where you're going to play against some really good teams, starting with Louisiana Tech on Monday?
Yeah, I think one thing we had 20 offensive rebounds. I think we're physical. I think we got some really good athletes. you know, we just got to put it all together. You know, we got to just keep building every day, come in as a team, keep listening to the staff, trusting the coaches. And, you know, we got some good pieces. You know, we got some really good guys. I think we all work hard and want it. And, yeah, we just got to keep coming back. But, you know, we still have, you know, really high hopes for this team. And we just got to continue and kind of obviously learn from the game a little bit. But we got a big-time team coming up. And, you know, we definitely want to go 3-0 and where
Gulf Coast Showcase.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
Hey, you just know it's another game. That's all you know.
Yeah.
Tournament names, exactly. Who cares? Leave that to us. We got your back, Jarrett Hensley.
Just go 1-0 on whatever day we play.
Let me ask you one hard question before we let you go. What's an area where you know you've got to make an improvement? Where you can't have I was on you. I was pretty critical on the block out where you missed and Martin got an offensive rebound for free throw. And I'm not trying to put words in your mouth, but what's an area for you right now that on November 22nd you know that, hey, I'm not where I need to be in this area of the game?
Definitely, I think rebounding. You know, I think that can be my calling card for the team. You know, I think I did a pretty good job the last couple games. You know, I think I need to go to the glass, offensive rebound a lot better. You know, find myself standing too much when the shot goes up. So I got to be a lot better of going and hitting and you know, not getting blocked out and getting rebounds, and on defensive end, you know, cleaning the glass for the team. And you know, I think that'll help me get in the rhythm and you know, yeah, just be a more active, better rebounder for sure.
Jarrett, thanks so much for the time. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Jarrett.
Once again, that was Jarrett Hensley. He is our player of the game, which is brought to you by Marion Toyota, where you always get our best price right up front. Marion Toyota, best price, best place, a better way to buy a car. Paxton Guy with our final scoreboard update. We'll wrap things up here from Gainesville. This is Saluki basketball from Learfield.